You like English, don't you? Nowadays, English is a popular language all over the world. Watch this video and see what people think about English. Excuse me? Yes? Are you busy now? Can I have a few seconds of your time? What's that? We are Alex and May. We are a group of students from the Department of English Language and Literature. We have a small project, and we look forward to interviewing you. Sure. Do you want to interview all four of us?
Yes, the more the merrier. We will have more ideas about the topic.
Okay, fine. But what topic do you want to interview?
Don't worry. This topic is very familiar to us. It is about the English language.
That sounds interesting. So, can we record our discussion? Yeah, no problem.
Thank you. Just be comfortable to discuss.
Firstly, please introduce yourself. You can take a turn doing it. Yeah, my name is Anna. I'm from Canada. I'm Korean. You can call me Alice.
I'm from Brazil. I'm Rio.
And my name is Jack. I'm from Singapore. Thanks. And what do you think about English? I mean, your feeling about this language.
I think it's a beautiful language. To be honest, I've spoken English since I was born. The thing I like most about it is that it's clear. What do you mean by clear? I've known about some other languages. They can make listeners confused when they speak and listen. But I suppose this doesn't happen with English. Everything is clear, and it rarely does people misunderstand.
Yes, exactly.
And another important thing, it's accessible easily. That's somehow easy to understand since you can learn it.
Who can we learn from?
Well, from native speakers, a teacher, or even by learning by themselves through self-study course on the internet. I see a lot of people all over the world learn it in many ways. So cool.
I can't agree with you more.
As you know, more than 50 countries all over the world use English as an official language. That's really amazing, right? That's right, Jack. And I think the English power is its ability to connect people in this world together.
Because many people talk English. They speak English as their mother tongue or as a second language. That's the reason why English has become the third most popular official language in the world, after Chinese and Spanish.
Exactly.
Anything you want to add, Rio?
Well, speaking English is a way to connect with people. Because people often have certain distances and problems when communicating, as they do not speak the same language. But when they speak English, they can understand what the other person wants to say. Even though they are not of the same nationality, not of the same region, or even not the same continent.
That's a great idea.
What do you think, Jack?
Yeah, I hold the same opinion. English really helps when I want to talk with others. In other words, it's a key to communicating effectively.
Quite so. In my country, Brazil, there are some people who speak English, like me.
Of course, Rio. You are studying abroad.
No, I mean other people. Some of them speaks English too, while others usually speak Portuguese.
I've heard about that from my father. You know, my father is a Korean too. He only knows one more language is English. When my father went on a business trip to Brazil, of course, he didn't know Portuguese.
Oh, so what's happened?
But fortunately, he found some people there who speak English, so my father can communicate easier. Great! I don't know you have to face this problem or not, but when you are traveling, it will happen a lot.
Oh, what's that?
You know, if you come to another country, you will not know the language that people speak. Yeah, I agree.
So, how can you communicate?
In my country, Korea, which has millions of people from different countries in the world travel every year, tourists come here and they don't know Korean. I find that when they want to communicate or ask something, they say, "Can you speak English?" Have you ever been asked this? Yes, a lot. I know. I traveled to Vietnam for my vacation, and I don't know Vietnamese. So, what do you do? Well, when I went to ask Vietnamese people something, I say, "Can you speak English?"
Oh, I see. So you want to say English is like a tool to help people communicate worldwide.
Right. English is like the common language of people who want to communicate with the whole world. Great. Alice, how do you feel about English? Well, actually, I love its accent because it's quite diverse.
Do you mean British accent and American accent?
Yes, that is. Moreover, Canada accent, Australian accent, a lot. People said that it's hard to understand all of them, but I feel how amazing it is, and I want to find more about them. Maybe in the future, I will have a project about it by conducting a survey like this.
That's a great idea, Alice.
Yes, and for this reason, everyone can speak English easily, equally, regardless of country or accent, as long as they can exchange information with others. Isn't such a language great? Of course it is. When I was studying in Korea, I knew that English was very necessary to study abroad, especially in the US. And I want to learn English immediately to be there today. I was very surprised when you introduced yourself on the first day in class. I didn't think you're Korean. Your English is very good. Really? Thanks. I tried my best to study English, to study abroad, like today. English helps me discuss with you in class and chat as well.
Your ideas help us very much during our survey.
And last one, you like English, don't you?
Why not?
That's an amazing language. It's not only interesting, but it is important in the current global integration process. English becomes important one of the things that you must know.
Of course, as I said before, it is a beautiful language.
Definitely yes. It helps me a lot in communicating. Thanks to all of you. I hope we can help you to be successful in your project. The topic of English is very interesting.
Thank you so much.